And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Pass to Coulibaly. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Vassell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Washington's ball. Here he goes. Holmes passes to Kuzma. And here is Poole. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Avdia to the wing on the left. From the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Poole. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And again, Washington with the triple.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. Poole with it. Jones covering. The kick out to Poole. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Vassell. Here's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
Poole with it. Pass to Kuzma. It's stolen by Jones. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Vassell sets a screen for Jones. Here's Coulibaly. Driving in. Out to Kuzma. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
So it's the Wizards now, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. Poole against Jones. Holmes down low. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Washington with the triple.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Holmes. It's stolen by Jones. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And yes, it's good.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poole against Jones. Out to Kuzma. Over to the wing. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Vassell.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now, Poole. Back to Kuzma. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's San Antonio. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Collins, and it's Osman in at the three. Bagley with the bucket. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Wizards trail by 3. Jones kicks to Kispert. And the pass to Omorui. Launches a 3. Kispert, no good. San Antonio's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Branham. And the 3 off target. Washington shooting at 50% in a decent group. Cuts off the pass. He's all alone. Champagny passes to Barlow. Here's Branham. Kicks it out to Collins. Bagley with the block.
When you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, and Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
5 on the clock. Here's Osman. Gets an open look and hits. Osman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket. Outside, Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brett, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, and you get a second chance, and with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Kispert. Not a lot of room. From downtown, Bagley, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Passes it to Barlow. For 3. And it's Osman missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kispert dishes to Jones. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Branham, the pass to Osman. Fires the 3. Rebound by Kispert.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Collins against Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
And that one's good. Osman's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Wizards trail by 6. Right side Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Shoots the 3. And it's Osman missing. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Champagnie. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Jones. High post, Bagley. Pass to Omoruyi. Screened by Jones. Clock at 6. The 3. Drills the three-pointer. Kisper's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Osman. Drills it from outside. Osman's got 10.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. So it's the Wizards now after the three-pointer from Keldon Johnson. Over to the left wing. Holmes with a screen on Johnson. Here's Avdia. Buries it down low. Avdia's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Even in a league full of stars from afar, Avdia is a rarity.
Denny, the only Israeli player in the league for the 2022-2023 season. Basketball, truly a global sport, and Denny has represented his country well. This guy is continuing to get better.
Now, here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Kuzma with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Offensive rebound. Kuzma outside. Out to the right wing. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
The drive by Poole. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Vassell kicks to Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Now here's Poole. And there's the drive. Here's Coulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Jones. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Washington trailing. Here's Coulibaly. He has 6. And there's the pass to Holmes. Here's Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
from outside the arc. The cell, no good. Washington's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Got a piece of it. And here's the break. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Wizards trail by 3. Takes a step back. On the wing, Jones. Nothing on the board. Bagley with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Champagnie passes to Johnson. Passes it to Champagnie. There's a screen by Collins. Jacks up a 3. Kicks it out to Johnson. They set the pick. And he's good on the 3 ball. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Assertive 3-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
1:12 left to play here in the third. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones, no luck. And Collins has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Launches it. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Jones. Brenham pulls it in. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Champagnie. He has yet to score. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Outside, Jones. Inside. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Washington's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. And here is Kispert. Pass to Bagley. Kicks it out to Jones. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with the 9-point. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter. They've got Collins, and it's Osman in at the small forward. Now, here's Kispert. Bagley from outside. The Wizards with another miss. Here's Osman. Takes the 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Champagnie, the 15-footer. Kicks it out to Jones. From past the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Osman. To the left wing. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Osman's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Bagley. Pass to Champagny. There's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. The pass to Champagny. They get it again. Here's Osman to the middle. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Omoruyi. The drive by Bagley. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Omoruyi. With the teardrop. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Latrey. No good on that one. Wizards trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Avdia gets the bucket.
You have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
To the inside. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. It's Vassell on the wing. To the paint. Pass to Koulibaly. Kuzma sets a screen. Poole against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Poole. Here's Holmes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And Rashawn using his length that time to his advantage. Excellent job of getting that foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them to within 10.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for San Antonio.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The Wizards with another miss. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Passes to Sohan. Here's Vassell. Trains the three-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for Washington.
And he's good on the second. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Kuzma outside. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for
for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Ball. And there's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
Boy, LaMelo Ball was such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
To the middle. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
It's Poole the drive. Pass to Kuzma. With the drive. No good there. Nice D from Bridges. The Hornets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Here's Avdia. The kick out to Poole. Kuzma outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Sends it home from three-point land. Avdia's got 5 now.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Ball passes to Martin. Back to Ball. No one near him. The rebound by the Wizards.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Avdia, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Poole outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Kuzma. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Avdia going inside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
The Wizards have got 6 of 8 shots to go. It's Poole the drive. Pass to Coulibaly from deep. Nails it from 3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop and scores off the crossover. Ball's got 11.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Here's Avdia. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. B.A., this kid is special.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Now here's Jones. Here's Kispert. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Ball finds Martin. From 7 feet. And Ball gets it to go.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Left side Jones. Here's Kispert. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Wizards. They lead by a bucket. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Nick Richards, Grant Williams out there with Trey Mann, and it's Black in at the power forward position. Here's Black, driving in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Bagley up top. No points so far. Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to McGowan's. Williams with it. Here's Mann. Williams a screen on Jones. Mann, the pass to McGowan's. 6 to shoot. The drive by Mann. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Jones in the post. Out to Bagley. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Here's Kispert. Drops one in from the wing. Kispert's got 6. For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mann, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Jones. Pass to Champagny. Right side Bagley, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. The Hornets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Drains the triple. Now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Right wing. Here's Bagley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
They set the pick. Pass to Black. Minute 32 left in the half.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Omarui. Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Out to Bagley. Fires from deep. The rebound by Mann. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Black passes to Mann. Over to the left wing. Pass to Williams. From behind the arc. Kispert grabs a miss. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 3-point lead. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And here's Kispert from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Kispert's got 11 points.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The 3 from Ball. Melo knocking down a 3.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
Here's Jones. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Hornets. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Avdia. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Poole against Ball. Here's Avdia. And the layup is good. Avdia's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The shot's good. And the Hornets lead by 9.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's Ball. Pass to Miller. The kick out to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And that one's good.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately, they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. He's got 7. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Martin. And the Hornets, another 3.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Koulibaly. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Williams. Ball with it, guarded by Poole. Ball against Poole, out to Bridges. And there's a pick. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Miller. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now it's an 11-point Hornet lead. Poole from long range knocks down the long J. Poole's got 5 now. The Hornets have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. And it's good. 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing man, 9 points in the game. Black passes to man for 3, and again, Charlotte with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside Jones. 52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Bagley. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Richards. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Black. Now here's Williams. Here's Black. To the wing, right side. Soft touch off the glass. Black's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Offensive rebound, Williams. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 4. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Grant Williams, Nick Richards out there with Trey Mann, and it's Black in at the 4-man spot. Martin, the pass to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. And the Hornets lead by 17.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the 3-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
And it's in there.
Love the inner drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Outside Bagley. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The shake. Pass to Omarui. Here's Champagny. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And now we've got an intentional foul. A new lineup here for Washington.
First personal foul.
Martin outside.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Sinks it from distance.
3-point.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Up top, Holmes. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Avdia. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Miller. Ball finds Williams. Ball looks over the floor. Now Bridges. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
Ball against Poole. Here's Avdia, and the 18-footer right on the mark. Avdia's got 20 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
It's Poole to drive. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
Driving to the basket. Here's Bridges. Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Poole against Ball. And that one's good. Poole
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
pass to Bridges. It's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Misses from close range. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. Miller, the pass to Martin. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 4-3, and the Hornets, another three.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Miller pulls it in. Bridges, left side. Inside. Shakes him. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Here's Bridges. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a great feel by Miller, getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
Poole shot is off. Here's Miller. Bridges with it. Fires the three, and the three-pointer goes.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Hits the three-pointer, and so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin to walk into.
All we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot. Here's Sohan, just 3 to shoot. And the basket by Vassell.
He's been working on a shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Outside, Martin. With the drive, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Miller. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Wembanyama passes to Osman. Back to Wembanyama. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his 3-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
Zohan, the pass to Osman. There's a screen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Down low, here's Williams. Out to Miller. From deep. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Miller's got 6 points.
And a player you have to track to those corners. Miller will knock those down all night.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin fires for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the pick. Connects from 3-point range. He's got 6.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Miller outside. There's the pass to Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Martin kicks to Bridges. Miller surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Over in the corner, Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Vassell. He's got 6. To the wing right side. Jones with the screen on Miller. And that one's good. Osman.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Ball against Vassell. Ball, the pass to Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Vassell kicks to Osman. Outside for Wembanyama. Money from the wing.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now, here's Vassell. Vassell was screen on Miller, and it goes down 2 points. Osman's got 8.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Pass to Bridges. Now Miller. He has 6. Bridges attacking. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
It's stolen by Jones. That one, no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Ahead by 9 is the... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Nick Richards out there with Black. Then it's Williams. And it's man in at the point.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And so here's Charlotte after the basket by San Antonio. Back to Black. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Black's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's the screen. Johnson can't get it to go. Charlotte's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. RJ at 6'5", Keldon Johnson plays bigger than his listed height, don't you think?
Yeah, Kev, not only does he play bigger, but he's stronger than he looks and is willing to throw that weight around. He has shown himself capable of playing the 3 or even the small ball 4 if you need him.
Now Richards, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Passes it to McGowan. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Up again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Spurs trail by 16. Johnson the screen. Inside. Here's Branham. Here's Barlow. Hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. The rebound by Richards. Hornets leading by 16. Here's Black. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here are the Hornets now, after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Here's man. Williams passes to McGowan. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Richards beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Here's Collins. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Johnson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Impressive move by Johnson. He's got that explosive first step.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
It's good. Black's got 11 points in the quarter.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Charlotte moving the ball around. He kicks it to Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Spurs. And that one's good. Osman's got 11 points.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Ball. Bucket is good.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Driving the lane. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. He's got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Count it. Good. And that's 11 points from Brandon Miller.
And the concentration there from Miller, not fazed at all by the contact.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Hornets leading by 23. Out to Bridges. Miller outside. Pass to Martin. Ball, a screen on Jones. Martin from outside. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Ball against Vassell. The pass to Sohan. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Vassell. Williams with the block. Ball with a wide open look. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
A fast break now for Charlotte. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 12 in the game.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
When it comes to Trey Jones, Richard, what has impressed you most about him so far?
Well, Kev, it's his deceptive versatility. He scores, he passes, he rebounds, he does everything at a solid rate. And most importantly, this man just plays so hard when he's out there.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Bridges outside. Bridges a screen on Johnson. Back to Bridges. He dishes it to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Poked away. Stolen by Collins. Here's Branham. Off target with his 3. Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. There's Ball with the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. Collins with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Shots good by Miller.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mann passes to Black. Here's Mann. Back to Black. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Charlotte.
And so he makes both from the line. The Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Johnson, a wide open look, hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 6.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
McGowan's the pass to Black. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 15 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
This one for 3. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Champagnie passes to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to Black. For the 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3-pointer. Johnson missing again. Here's Mann.
Will Johnson is just as fast as he is strong, so as a defender, he can really pressure you.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Hornets, Black is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's McGowan's in at the shooting guard position. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Takes a three. Wembanyama, no good. Wembanyama has gone 1 of 4 so far. To the middle. And it's Williams with the jam.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Sinks the three-pointer. Osman's got 19 points.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Bridges misses. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And it's Osman missing. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Miller outside. Hits it from three-point range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
San Antonio again missing. Martin wide open. He fires. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. A nice shot by Sohan. Sohan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Bridges. Yes, that goes in.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Wembanyama, no good. Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Miller throws it down hard.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
Here's Sohan. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
There's Ball with the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Vassell, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Wembanyama. And stolen by Williams.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
For 3, Bridges. Out to Miller. Six to shoot. Here's Ball. And he makes good on the layup.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
To the paint, here's Martin. That one good for 2.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think,
game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
And now the Washington Wizards starters, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole, then it's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Poole. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Osman. There's the three. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Knocks it down from distance.
His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
The three from Wembanyama. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior. Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Here's Osman. No good with the triple. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Now here's Poole. Tightly guarded. Avdia from outside. The kick out to Poole. The three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Kuzma. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Jones against Poole. On the wing, Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Holmes. And here is Kuzma. Poole with the ball. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Poole.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Sohan. Outside Jones. Pass to Osman. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Now here's Holmes. Holmes, a screen on Vassell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. And he converts the layup. Poole's got 7.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. 4 on the clock. Driving inside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. He's got 5.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
San Antonio foul. Trey Jones. First personal foul.
Free throw good. Poole. A line change here for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Poole.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Collins. Jones, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Bagley. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Champagny. Here's Kispert. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Omarui. With 1 on the clock. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that?
Are you serious?
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Washington Wizards, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Johnson, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." VA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. San Antonio has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Crafty move, and he takes it up and lays it in. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Branham passes to Johnson. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Here's Kispert. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Johnson. This one for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate, great defender, because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
No problems knocking that one down. Champagny's got his first 3 points of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Outside Jones takes the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Branham passes to Johnson. The 3 on target from range. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
The 3 is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Omarui, and here's Jones. Fires the three. Here's Kispert. To the wing on the left. Here's Omarui on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Wizards. Lead by 3.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
From deep, Johnson. Jones grabs the board. Washington's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. Now Jones. Oh, it's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. There's a screen. Johnson for 3. Rebound Washington. Right side Jones. Out to Bagley. Here's Kispert. Good work there as it goes. 8 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Johnson with 4 on the clock. Misses at the rim.
It really gets left behind on D. Johnson's so quick to match up.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Wizards up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. Drops in the 3.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
The Wizards with a lead. And Poole launches it from deep. And the Wizards with another 3.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second team foul.
Wizards on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
To the paint. Here's Holmes. Puts the move on. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. From downtown. Offensive board. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Poole against Jones. Picked by Holmes. Poole from long range. And the Wizards with another 3.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole. Up top, Holmes. Kuzma outside. Pass to Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. And he makes it. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Osman fires in the triple. Osman's got 6.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
With the step back. The drive by Poole. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma with a screen on Jones. Gets the 3 ball to go. Avdia's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep, Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Takes a step back. Poole, the pass to Holmes. It's Avdia on the wing. From the line. And again, it's Washington converting.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Osman with the bucket.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Poole against Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game. A new lineup here for Washington.
Substitution on the court.
Bagley down low. Collins defending. And here's Kispert from the arc. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio's got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Bagley passes to Jones. Into the lane. Bagley with it. Picked up by Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Bagley, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Branham. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. There's the drive. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Jones, the pass to Champagny. Now here's Bagley. Pass to Kispert. Here's Champagny, covered by Johnson. Kispert's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 6.
They're going at it on offense. neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Branham. From deep, Johnson. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Holmes, a screen on Jones. To the inside. Pass to Coulibaly. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. The drive by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Jones. Here's Osman. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Osman's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Osman, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And the Wizards with another 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here he goes. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Jones against Poole. The 3 is up. Look at Poole showing the range.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Sohan. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Kuzma finds Holmes. Poole against Jones. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
He drops it from range.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
It's picked off. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Osman passes to Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Already in year 1, Wembanyama hitting shots in crucial parts of the game.
Jones against Poole. Back come the Spurs in transition. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Here's Osman. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Osman. For the tie! Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W.
teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now Washington's starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2 spot. Clock is at 3. Kuzma lays it up off the glass.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Bridges misses. Avdia, a 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Ball penetrating. Williams kicks to Martin. Bridges outside. Top of the key Ball. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Poole against Ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. The kick out to Poole. That shot wide open.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Outside, Ball. Miller sets a screen for Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Now, here's Ball. Defense is right there. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, nimble inside play there from Ball. Finding ways to work around the defense and score.
Avdia, the pass to Poole. And he makes that one. And here is Ball. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
And Poole puts up a deep 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Ball a screen on Kuzma. Bridges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Holmes. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. In the corner, it's Martin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Washington leading now by 3. Now Poole to the left side wing. Here's Coulibaly. Kicks it to Avdia. Clock at 6. "17-foot shot on the way." And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ball from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Miller finds ball. Outside Williams. Miller outside. There's the drive. Outside for Martin. Not 3 off the mark. Washington's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Kuzma left side. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Poole. They grab their own miss.
Hornets foul call. Mark Williams. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jones with it to end the run. Now the pass to Kispert. Bangs home the trifecta.
Kispert. 3 points.
Just 3 on the clock.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It'll count. The shot, no good. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hornets lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Hornets?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
You've got Nick Richards. Black is out there with Grant Williams. And it's man in at the point. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
A nice shot by Black. Black's got his second basket of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Kispert. D right on him. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Here's Mann. There's the triple. Nailed from 3-point land. Mann's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. Jones the pass to Bagley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is kind of where I feel like his comfort zone is, as Bagley hurts the defense from there.
Pass to Black. Here's Mann. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jones kicks to Kispert. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Mann going inside. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that one's good, Champagny.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Mann passes to Black. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. 3-pointer. Black grabs the board.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
In the basket by McGowan.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Here's Kispert. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? I just love watching him operate inside. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The rebound by Richard.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Mann. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now here's Kispert. He's tightly guarded. Hornets leading by 13. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Mann. And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left here in the second. Here's Ball. That one's not going to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And so it's Charlotte, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hornets. This is the most they've led by 13 points. So on the floor for Washington. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. Bridges a screen on Poole. Ball no good. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Coulibaly. Off target from outside. Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Williams throwing it down. And one thing I miss about this here, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you know how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability. And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. It's Poole with the drive. Passes it to Avdia. Fires the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Poole fires away from outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Poole's got 15.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Kuzma. To the right side. Here's Koulibaly. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
Williams. No good, unable to end this run. Bridges for three. There's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Man passes to Black. From outside, off the mark. Wizards trail by 9, and they're moving it up. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the three. Here's McGowan. Second chance shot. There's the three. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 11 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Jones drops in the layup for 2.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Black, and another 3 for Charlotte. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones in the post. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Kispert.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting with a comfortable lead up by. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Black. And it's Williams at the center position. So that's the Hornets 5.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Avdia with a screen for Poole. Dishes it to Avdia. Got that bucket. 11 points for Denny Avdia.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside for Martin. Miller with a screen on Poole. And it's Martin missing. Wizards trail by 14. Avdia the pass to Poole. A 3-ball. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Ball, the pass to Black. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Martin kicks to ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Washington basketball.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Poole. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Poole. The pass to Holmes. 5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut back down to 8. Those were necessary points from Poole. Here's Ball. Pass to Black. A 3. Avdia with the rebound. And here are the Wizards now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Koulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
Shakes him. And the layup by Martin. Martin's got his first points in this one.
And you can sense them just starting to squeeze and shrink this lead a little bit.
Kuzma outside. Kuzma with the screen for Avdia. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
To the left wing from outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. Front past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And not just to score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Avdia. It's good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Shoots from the corner. Black grabs the board. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Miller, no luck.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Well, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And it's Miller back. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Poole against Martin. There's Miller with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Hornets lead by 6.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making.
these are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And here are the Hornets now. After the basket by San Antonio. Ball no good. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Wembanyama using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Here's Charlotte, 4-point game. Pass to Miller, beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, Wembanyama. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
From the arc. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. He's got 9.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Vassell passes to Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Ball. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Osman with the bucket.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Ball against Vassell. Ball no good. For San Antonio, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Buries it from 3. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Here's Miller. He's got 9. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 7. The drive by Wembanyama. Back to Jones. Takes a 3. They get it back. Osman on the wing. Here's the 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Miller. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Stolen by Ball. And they're running. The finish. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
To the left wing. Williams, a screen on Vassell. Ball passes to Miller. With the crossover. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. Here's Osman. Jones with a screen on Martin. On the wing, Jones. Here's Osman. No good on the 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And stolen by Jones. Launches it. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. He's all alone. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Jones seems to have really taken a jump defensively in steals. We've seen those numbers increase.
Pass to Miller. Bridges with it. Out to the right wing. Bridges, a screen on Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Bridges. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And so it's San Antonio. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've got Grant Williams, Trey Mann out there with Nick Richards, and it's Black in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Pass to Champagny. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Black. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Black's got 5 points now this quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Mann. Here's Black. He's got 5. Rebounded by Branham. Right side Johnson. Collins outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Champagny. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Mann. And the three-pointer goes. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's the pick. Pass to Branham. Deflects the pass. Now the Hornets moving it up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
The 3. Branham misses. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Mann. And he banks in the layup. Mann's got 5 now.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Branham. And he drives in. Hornets with the rebound. Richards with it. Back to Mann. And here is Williams. Launches a 3. Barlow grabs a miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Right side Johnson. Basket's good. And the Spurs lead by 6.
I love Keldon Johnson's mindset. He is getting it done inside.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Johnson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
Black passes to McGowans. Collins with the defensive effort.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Can't cash it in from close range. Charlotte trailing. For 3. Man, misses. San Antonio has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Champagny, the pass to Barlow. Here's Branham. Shoots a fadeaway. Count that bucket. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Mann. And the 3 off target. And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They trail by 9. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Nice D from Vassell. Well, the Spurs shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
Jones, the pass to Osman. Jones sets a screen. Pass to Vassell. They set the screen. No good from outside. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Ball with a head of steam, and Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Wembanyama, screen on Martin. Here's Vassell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
Ball passes to Miller. Off target from 3-point range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Vassell. Hits the trifecta. Vassell's got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Ball outside. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And the third team foul.
Vassell passes to Osman. Wembanyama screen. The three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Pass to Osman. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. Osman's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Martin. San Antonio with a rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. It's Martin on the wing. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The shot by Sohan, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Miller, ball outside. A deep three. Oh, ball pulling up from way outside.
Very Curry-like there from Ball. Almost like he grew up watching the chef cook.
Osman with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. 5 on the clock. Pass to Branham. Fires the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Branham's got 6.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Here's Mann with the drive. He gets it in there.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Barlow. And he lays it up and in. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Man misses. Left side Johnson. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound.
Adding the stat sheet. Getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And so the San Antonio Spurs with an impressive 6. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Trey Mann, Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards, and it's Black in at the power forward position. That's the Hornets 5.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And the bucket is good.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Three-pointer connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 19.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that one's good, man.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Branham. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Osman. For 3. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
No coverage that time.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And that one's good.
A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Wembanyama, the pass to Osman. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Ball. Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Vassell from beyond the arc and then some. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
Okay, Devin, pulling out the range. I see you.
And Ball gets it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Williams, the kick out to Ball. Marked it down low that time, got hit with the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
And the Spurs shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Here's Osman. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. So it's the Hornets now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Fires from way outside. The Hornets pull it in.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Wembanyama from deep 3-point land. Williams grabs the board.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Charlotte again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Jones with the ball. 11 seconds left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Wembanyama. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to